I have a secret. At the airport, there are these special secret rooms that give away free beer. I couldn't believe that when I first learned about that. My mind was blown. But true enough, they're out there, and all you need is a special key. Good for you though. In this video, I got a big list of the special keys that help you get into these secret rooms at the airport. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Justin. I like to talk about credit cards and reward points to get the most out of life. If that sounds good to you, really appreciate a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. Now these secret rooms usually go by the name of airport lounges, usually reserved for business and first class travelers, but if you have the right key, aka the right credit card, you can get into a whole bunch of these lounges just by having the right credit card. So I got a really good list of different credit cards that will help you get into airport lounges, starting from like the most beginning basic and working your way up to higher priced credit cards with more access. At airport lounges, you can do things like just sit, relax in a nice like comfortable chair, not those weird benches that airports have. Recharge your cell phone, get some snacks, maybe a full dinner, all kinds of buffet meals, drinks, coffee, some have beer, alcoholic beverages, some have like yoga rooms and exercise facilities and showers and spas, cocktail lounges. Generally, using these lounges are going to be much better than sitting in those big waiting areas outside your gate. Now the first card that's going to help you get access to an airport lounge is the American Express Green Card. This has an annual fee of $150. And what it gives is, it gives you a $100 statement credit with Lounge Buddy. Now Lounge Buddy is a network of lounges where you're able to buy a single day pass for a discounted rate, usually around $30, $30, $40, $50 maybe. So what you'll do is you'll download the app, attach your American Express Green Card, you'll purchase a day pass, and then once that charge hits your green card, you'll receive your credits and it'll clear out that charge from your statement. And you'll get $100 in statement credit, so that could be 3 or 4 stays at lounges. Next card on our list is the American Express SURPASS card. This is a $95 annual fee and it gives you 10 day passes with Priority Pass. Priority Pass is the biggest network of airport lounges with about 1,200 locations. You'll download the Priority Pass app, you'll attach your SURPASS card to that, then when you check into the lounge, you'll show them your app, they'll scan a QR code, and it'll charge your SURPASS card, but your SURPASS card will clear that out right away, and you'll never even see the charge hit your account. Then after the 11th visit, your card's gonna be charged whatever that lounge is charging for a day pass. I think this is the best low-cost option to get into lounges. Paying $95 for the card and then 10 passes is a pretty good deal, I think. The premium airline cards, they all offer some sort of lounge access benefit for their cards. United, American, and Delta. Now the American Airlines Advantage Executive Elite card has an annual fee of $450. That's the premium card that allows you to get status with American Airlines faster. Has some other benefits like checked baggage and things, but it does give you some lounge access when flying with American Airlines. It gives you access to their Admirals Club, and that's usually reserved for flying business or first class. You're allowed 2 guests when going into the lounge, but one thing to note is that you do need to be flying American Airlines, show the boarding pass to get into the lounge. And that's true with the other cards as well, like United and Delta. You do need to fly United with the United card to get into the lounge, or be flying Delta with a Delta card to get into their lounge. The United Club Infinite card has an annual fee of $525. This card's going to give you access to United Club lounges or some participating Star Alliance lounges when flying with United or Star Alliance, and you're allowed 2 guests. Next is the Delta Sky Miles Reserve Card, annual fee of $550. This is going to give you access to Delta Sky Club lounges and also going to give you 2 guest passes once a year. Delta Sky Club are pretty highly regarded as really good lounges. It's also going to give you access to American Express Centurion lounges. These airline-specific cards are a little limited because you will be needing to fly with that specific airline to use that lounge. Now, one card isn't necessarily better than the other. It just kind of depends on where you live and what airports you use the most. Next, we have some hotel cards. The American Express Hilton Aspire card and the American Express Bonvoy Brilliant card. Both these cards have annual fees of $450 and offer Priority Pass Select membership. Priority Pass is the biggest network of lounges, about 1,200 lounges across the world. You're going to be allowed 2 guests, and then your guests will be charged $32 per guest after your second guest. One thing to note is that with American Express cards, they do not have access to Priority Pass restaurants. You have Priority Pass lounges and then some partnered restaurants that are actual sit-down dining facilities at the airport, and American Express doesn't have access to the restaurants. But you will be allowed 2 guests and then maybe charged about $27 to $30 after that with the Aspire and the Bonvoy Brilliant card. Next, we have Chase Sapphire Reserve card. This has an annual fee of $550. You're going to get the full Priority Pass access up to 2 guests, and each guest after that will be charged $27. And you're going to get a Priority Pass restaurant credit. That means you'll be able to go to the Priority Pass restaurant, sit down, actually dine. You'll get a $28 credit per customer. So you get $56 for 2. That'll be applied to your bill. And then that's it. Third, they're just going to have to pay for their own meal. One thing to note about Chase Sapphire Reserve is that Chase is planning to open up 9 Chase lounges in different parts of the United States. Name of these lounges are going to be The Club, and details are still being worked out. They have 9 locations planned, but we don't know exactly who's going to have access. It's probably going to be Priority Pass accessible, and then we don't know what kind of amenities these are going to offer. Next, we have Capitalone Venture X card. Annual fee, $395. It's going to have the full Priority Pass Select membership where you get 2 guests. Third guest will have to pay $27 after that. Also going to get the restaurant credit. That'll be $27 per customer for the first 2 customers. One thing to know about the Capitalone Priority Pass access is that you will have access plus 2 guests, but your authorized users are going to get your 1 pass plus 2 guests also. So that's up to 4 authorized users. So you plus 4 other authorized users plus 2 guests, that's 15 people that you could get into a Priority Pass lounge if you really wanted. That's a little bit crazy, but it could be done. Capitalone is also opening up its own lounges to compete with Centurion lounges. They have 1 lounge open right now in Dallas-Fort Worth, and the reviews are really good, and it sounds like a really great lounge where they have a yoga room, really nice cocktail bar, showers, relaxation rooms, whatever that means, and they're planning on 2 more at least, one in Washington, D.C., and the other in Denver. Venture X holders are going to be able to get in this lounge as well, plus 2 guests. $45 fee for the 3rd guest after that. Now, if you're a Capitalone Venture holder or Spark Miles business, you'll get access to the Capital One lounges. You'll get 2 free visits annually with holding those 2 cards. Then finally on our list, we have the American Express Platinum, the king of lounge access. Now, like I said earlier, Priority Pass is the biggest network of lounges with about 1,200 locations. But American Express has multiple different networks that you can access. Now, there is some overlap with Priority Pass and some of these other networks, but according to American Express, they have over 1,400 locations that you can access with their lounges, and generally these could be much better than your average Priority Pass lounge. With Priority Pass, you're going to get your 2 guests, but then you're going to be charged $32 after that, and there's not going to be a restaurant credit with your American Express Priority Pass access. You're going to get access to the airspace, lounge network, the Plaza Premium network. You'll also get access to the Lufthansa lounge network when flying with Lufthansa. And that's usually reserved for business and first class. And then you get access to their Senator lounges when flying business class. Senator lounges are usually only reserved for first class travelers, but American Express allow you to get in when flying just business. You'll also get access to the Delta Sky Club lounges when flying with Delta. You also get Escape lounges, which they kind of just partnered with the Centurion to be like a little brother network of the Centurion lounges. And finally, Centurion lounges, which are the highest and premium, most exclusive lounges with the best food and the best drink, and everyone just loves these lounges. There's 24 locations to Centurion lounges, mostly in the United States. There's a few in Australia, Mumbai, Hong Kong, and a few spread across Europe. And they have plans to open up a few more in the future. Right now, you can get 2 guests in with no charge, but they do plan on changing that in the future, where you'll only be able to get yourself in, but you'll have to pay for your guests to reduce the overcrowding at Centurion lounges. They've been giving out a lot of American Express Platinum cards. More people are getting into these Centurion lounges. They're getting a little bit overcrowded, and they got to calm that down a little bit. If you want to get in these secret rooms at the airport that offer free beer, that's how you do it. You got to get one of these cards. Good thing for you, I got a few links down below where you can sign up using my link. You'll get the card, I'll get a little bonus, win-win. Then you can go to the airport and have some snacks and some free beer. Say thank you, Justin, for telling me about these secret rooms. If you've been to a secret room at an airport that gives free beer, go ahead, leave a comment below and tell us what secret room you like the most. Hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. And you can subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that as well. And I think that's all I got. And then I want you to go have a good day, alright? Justin out.